March 5th, 2025. I had insomnia last night. Don't get that too often. That was a bit of a laborious evening. I think I remembered seeing my phone time as late as 4:20 or 4:30. It's the last thing I remember. So that was kind of a bummer. I woke up around 7:30 to go meet up with Chris Moyer. He had some cases he was selling, and I thought I could use them, so I went and picked those up. Traffic was kind of a pain in the butt on the way there, but about an hour and a half round trip wasn't too terrible there. And then I had an early morning meeting. Not early at this point, I guess 10 o'clock meeting with the editor of Orias, so that we can kind of work out details on the QC that recently failed. So I'm gonna square up color stuff. Nothing too serious, but probably will turn into a tedious exercise, essentially just to rebuild that. I think I'm gonna have to go through and clip by clip, frame by frame. It sounds like there was an extra frame added here and there, so that all kind of anyway, that'll be the fun tedium I will be tackling over the next little bit. Hopefully it only takes me a day or two. I imagine it'll take longer, just the nature of editing and the way these things go. After that, I have to wait for Eric to prep those files, so I had nothing else in that exact realm to do today. And I was thinking I would have a meeting, online meeting with Adam, but his flights were delayed, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. So I got to kind of relax for most of the afternoon, did some organizing, and got one of the cases I just bought packed, reorganized essentially, so things are a little more efficient there. And then in the evening, I got to go visit Ben at his place. First time making a trip over to his arm wrestling dungeon, and we just we went over some of his routine, his different lifts that he does, and just chilled and talked, and I think we spent a couple hours there in total, some close to that. I met his mom and his dad, and it was just good to hang out and kind of get a sense of his life, and just go over some theory, some arm wrestling strategy, some weightlifting theory and strategy, kind of our thoughts about the future and how things are going with our local team. And good, awesome experience. Very motivational. He's a very positive, optimistic, upbeat-minded fellow. It's good stuff. Great visit. I look forward to future excursions to his dungeon. Not sure when that'll be, but when the time comes. After that, just came home and had a pretty chill evening. Thoughts for the day. What would be my thought for the day? I didn't write it down. I should have. Usually I do, but I had one thing I was kind of thinking about earlier. I'm not sure if it was related to arm wrestling. Maybe the differences between men and women, or relationship stuff. These are all the kinds of things that are mostly on my mind these days. I haven't gone any further as far as like done any better digging to figure out what's going on in the world of Deanna. I guess I've been kind of distracted with stuff, but I have thought about it. I guess I'm looking for a more opportune way to approach the subject without scaring her away, I guess. Anyway, I don't have anything specific, I guess. So instead of a lot of dead time and a lot of slow thinking, I will spare you guys the pain there and just call it an evening. Tomorrow looks to be good. Got some fun plans, just hanging out with the guys and whatnot. And then I'll probably get kicked off on my quality control stuff with the edits for Arise, I believe. Assuming Eric gets that stuff. And I'll probably have my meeting with Adam, so lots to do. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully you all have a good evening, good day. Until next time, take it easy.